Live from the Wachovia Center in Philadelphia, it's the Philadelphia 76ers and the New Jersey Nets. Robinson is a name that appears on every team scouting report when they play against this ball club.
If you let him inside and he gets the ball, he'll either score or draw the foul. That's not to say he's only an inside scorer. He does a lot of things well on the offensive end. His team will definitely try and capitalize on his abilities.
He elevates. Yes, he hits it over him. A nice job of not being tentative by Iverson. Jefferson with the change of direction, swatted by D'Alembert. And it's good. He's going to be a problem for that defender.
That's not a defender that's going to have much success guarding him. His team will try to exploit that until the defense switches or doubles up on him.
A nice bit of defense there to force that miss.
He was right up on the shooter. His man had to adjust, and that was enough to prevent the basket.
It drops.
The isolation play was executed to perfection. Great job finishing the play.
Setting it up on the right. Puts it up from the perimeter. The three is off the mark.
Carter stayed with his man and forced him into a tough three.
It's important not to give up easy looks from outside.
1 minute left.
Kidd advances the ball. He sets up on the left side. Jefferson with the jumper. Tips it, and it's good.
What a play to anticipate the ball coming off and to tip it back in like that.
Iverson surrounded. Hits the fadeaway. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Kidd contested by Iverson. Hits from the perimeter.
Now that is something he does pretty well. He's able to ignore the defender coming in for the block, keeps his focus on the release, and nails the jumper.
A nice job of keeping his concentration to hit that shot. Kidd pulls up. Yes! The Nets come up with an answer on the offensive end. The shot clock is off as they play this out.
Iverson was 4 for 4 since his streak started. He is on a roll. They need to keep the ball in his hands on offense and see how long he can keep that streak going.
Here's Carter. Kidd with the helper. That dribble penetration really exposed the hole in the defense.
It sure did. They let him get into the lane, and they just seemed to freeze. Nobody bothered to defend the kick out.
The first quarter comes to an end. The Sixers trail by 3. This game is still close, and there's plenty of time left to be played. Iverson comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
Iverson. Yes. Jefferson up with the shot.
To number 4.
Count it, and the foul.
He'll head to the line to try and complete the three-point play. A costly error by the defender on that play.
Shooting 1, Richard Jefferson.
The Nets able to add one more from the line for a three-point play. Here's Iverson. Jumper's good. Brings it up court, setting it up on the left. We're seeing some passing by New Jersey. It is no good from downtown.
Carver was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense.
Blocks it.
Collins with the big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, Czar. That was quite a block. And we have a tie game. He finds a way to score over the bigger defender.
Just got his shot off before his man had a chance to get set for the block. A nice job, strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him.
Iverson sets it up near the middle, bodied up by Kidd. With the pull-up, comes up empty.
There's enough time for them to find a good shot and get it back for the 2-for-1.
Kidd from in close.
Jason Kidd.
Here's Iverson. Nails the jumper.
Iverson looks very focused right now defensively.
He knew exactly when to go for the steal.
It looks to be an isolation, Marv. They're going to let him go one-on-one.
10 seconds showing on the clock. Kidd with a tight-fisted defensive stand. Yes, it's good. What a shot to close out the quarter.
The officials will need to review it. That's something they have to do if the red lights come on before the shot goes in.
They're indicating that he did get it off, and the basket is good. Here are the key players at the half. Out of bounds, it's thrown away by the Nets. Iverson with the jump shot.
Iverson is shooting 68% from the field.
Robinson with the sound defense. Hits it from the paint. Advances up court. Here's Iverson. The Sixers go up by 4. Brings it up court. Jefferson in heavy traffic on the mark with that jumper. Iverson going to the spin move. The Nets with great footwork to stay in front of their man. They have continued their productive shooting from the floor.
A big part of their offense has come from that mid-range area. The defenders just aren't defending that middle area very well tonight.
Kidd from downtown. The setup by Collins.
1 minute to go in the third quarter.
Iverson in traffic. The nice fadeaway.
That was a tough three, Mark. The defensive player was right there.
An impressive defensive stop by Iverson. And with that, he extends it to 5 in a row.
He's getting the job done out there. They need to keep the ball in his hands and take advantage of his hot streak.
Sent back by Dellenberg. Iverson bringing it up court. From the low block. What a play. He collides midair with the defender. Somehow is able to make the adjustment and gets the shot to fall. Amazing. Lays it home.
Here's that play one more time.
No shot clock now as time winds down.
They're getting ready for an isolation play. They're thinking mismatch defensively.
13 seconds remaining on the clock.
Iverson has continued to take the shots for his team, and he's continued to put up points on the board. He's managed to keep his hot streak going.
Down to 5 on the quarter. From half court. Loose ball, last touch by the Nets. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Sixers lead by 7.
This game is not over yet. It will take a solid fourth quarter effort to get the win.
From downtown, no good from three-point land. Denied by Robinson. Off target with the turnaround. Good anticipation by the defender.
He made him think he had a good look and took it away quickly with some nice hustle.
Yes! New Jersey using a timeout. The three can't get the tip in. The miss, and it goes out of bounds. The nice steal by Carter. Guarded closely by Iverson. Kidd with no room to breathe. Carter with the setup. The spin. Jefferson with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Patience being shown by the Nets. Launches from the perimeter. That's a 6-0 run for the Nets. Dellenberg directing traffic from the left side. Iverson, closely guarded, hits the two.
The Nets have only a slim hope of coming back.
There's not a lot of time left on the clock. He takes it in. Oh, what a block. He makes his first and is called for the intentional. They'll send him to the line.
To number 5, Jason Kidd. That's his second personal. They are now in the penalty.
Can't hit the first. Iverson hits 1 of 2 from the line.
For the Nets.
Iguodala with the block. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Jefferson covered by Iguodala. He tees it up. Can't hit the 2. Kidd, little room to move. The 2's no good. .13 on the game clock. The Nets are playing tight defense. Rejected by Jefferson. And that will do it. The Sixers have won it. The final score is 40-33. Robinson's had a terrible game, Joe.
Yeah, the opposition managed to completely take him out of his game. But they forgot about